I'm Rosie Reay. Welcome to my channel, the Ebrovoice. Today we are doing basic vowels with a difference. Vowels underpin our English language like the foundations of a skyrise building. Without them placed correctly, our language tower block falls down. Kaboom! History of vowels. Our vowels were created by the Greeks. They delivered the first true alphabet, A, E, I, O, U. Our alphabet would be nothing without our Greeks. Spoken vowels are when you open your mouth, enabling air to flow through freely with no blockages of the throat, tongue, and lips. So in other words, vowels vary according to intonation. Spoken vowels must be said clearly. So it's open your mouth, allow airflow, be aware of where your tongue is. Furthermore, practice out aloud, practice in front of a mirror. AA. Adam, Angela, Aiden, Andre, Amanda. Learn vowels by word association to what you are familiar with. Adam, Angela, Aiden, Andre, Amanda. Adam Ant is a rock star. Ant, apple, antelope, ate. Adam Ant ate an apple. Am, all, and animals. I am sat with all my friends and Adam Ant. An ant word build becomes antelope. Both are animals. Pizza, see. Pizza, a foreign Italian loan word. I see a pizza on the plate. We are sat by the sea, S-E-A. S-E-E, with my eyes I see you. S-E-A equals Mediterranean Sea. Same sound, different spellings, different words, soft sounds. Have, has, had. A in the middle. I had an apple. I have a pizza. I had a cake. He has had animals. Adjectives and articles. All about them in another lesson. Take 10 minutes reading practice. Look out for all the A's. Think about their sounds, their usage. Add them to your language acquisition charts. Beautiful word. To acquire is a verb. Becomes acquisition. Rosie's guidelines. Number 1. Words or names starting with A. Anthony. Do say the th. Anthony. Antoinette. Articles a, an, or, and, I am. Number 2. Vowels in the middle. Animals, jam, bake, cake. 3. Vowels at the end. Africa, Asia, Argentina, sometimes spelled as Argentina with an E, Australia, banana. 4. A sounds soft or hard, but it's not the same pronunciation in Spanish. Be aware of that. Examples: in Africa, I sat and ate a banana by the sea while the ants ate my pizza. All animals, like antelopes, have awesome fur markings. E, capital E, little e. Elephants, eek, echo. E sounds can be long or short. Eek, double E-K. It's always followed by an exclamation mark. Learn these countries as the vowel spellings and pronunciations are awkward. Egypt, Egypt. Ethiopia, Ecuador. Note the Y in Egypt is pronounced like an I, and we'll deal with the Y later on in another video. Ethiopia, say the th. Ecuador, it is almost like it is pronounced Q-U-A, but it's spelled C-U-A. Ecuador. The Nile River. Not all rivers or countries or towns take the in front of it, but this river does. And when it's a Nile and you use the word river afterwards, it is part of the name, so they are all capitals. The Nile, N-I-L-E, river, R-I-V-E-R, the Nile River. It flows down through Egypt. Here, here, and ears. Come here, kids, is H-E-R-E. H plus E-A-R, ear, is hear. We hear with our ears. Very important, those two words are often misspelled, misused. They're pronounced the same, they are spelled differently, they have different meanings. Hear, hear. Leg, elbow, knee, neck. Leg, a short, sharp sound. Elbow. It is almost as though the E is quiet and it sounds like an L. Elbow. Knee, a silent K. K-N-E-E, a longer sound, silent K. Neck. The CK, when you get CK at the end of the word, it is like a hard K. So it's almost like you spell it, you pronounce it like N-E-K-K, neck. Bossy E words. Shame, globe, gate, space, snake, race. You don't hear the last vowel in the E. Rosie's guidelines. 1. The E sounds are short, long, or silent. And I repeat, but not the same pronunciation as in Spanish. Magic E at the end of the word makes the other letters work harder, often referred to as a bossy E. Bake. You pronounce it like it is spelled B-A-Y-K, bake, with no E sound at the end. Examples. Listen carefully. I ate 8 apples on day 11 of my diet. I ate. I is a pronoun, ate is a verb, spelled A-T-E. The number or the numeral 8 is a difficult spelling, so learn it now, and you have a double vowel there, E-I-G-H-T, 8. Apples, pronounce both P's, on day 11, number 11 of my diet. North, south, east, west, but home is best. Often it helps to have a little rhyme to remember it. In England, we speak English and other exciting languages. To recap, we hear H-E-A-R with our ears, E-A-R-S, and see, it's a long E, double E, S-E-E with our eyes. Capital I, little I. India, Italy, Iberian Islands, Iceland. I'll repeat. India, Italy, Iberian Islands. The first S is silent, islands, but pronounce the last one, Iceland. It's a compound word, but you pronounce it as one word, Iceland. Colors with eyes. Indigo, it's a blue. Ink, pink. White, white. The white is almost pronounced as though it's spelled W-H-Y, white, white. Pink and ink are very short and sharp, and it's indigo. The emphasis is on the middle syllable with the I. Igloo, ice, mice, nice. Mice and nice are word building from the word ice. You add an M in front and an. So igloo is a house made out of ice blocks. Do you remember the jingle? I think mice are rather nice. Be careful if you spell nice with a capital N. It becomes Nice, and that is a town in Italy. Iguana, iguana, insects. Look at the spelling. Iguana, I-G-U-A, and add N-A, iguana, insects. And I love the spelling of iguana. Do not be scared when you see these unusual spelling. This is what challenges you. This is what makes it fun. Iguana is not an insect. An ant is an insect. I, it is. I, the personal pronoun. I. It, I-T, I-S. So from I, your word build, you add a T at the end as an affix, you add S as an affix. It's or isn't. It's without an apostrophe is a pronoun, or it apostrophe s is an abbreviation of it is, or isn't, isn, comma t is the abbreviation of is not. Its tail is broken. It's an iguana. It isn't, or it is not, an insect. Intentions. Lovely word. Intent. And you add IONS. Intentions. I intend to study hard. My intentions are good, but the blue sea won. Invite, and word building, it becomes invitations. I invite you to visit me anytime. It is an open invitation. Rosie's guidelines. English words do not usually end in I. Exceptions are foreign loan words. Here are two. Hawaii, macaroni. Hawaii, Hawaii. The Hawaii Islands off the coast of west coast of America. Macaroni, Italian word. Macaroni. There are many, many more. Long I sound. Pilot, sign, idea, silent, spider, iris, lie, hike. Note the longer sound. Examples. And also note the spelling of examples, because there are 3 vowels in there. E-A-L. Examples. I am from India, but my friends are from Iceland and Italy. I like pink and white mice, but not in my rice. It is an ink pen, isn't it? I enjoy ice in my drinks in summertime. Capital O or small o. 1 October in Oman. Orange, yellow, brown. Note the spelling of yellow. It's yell, Y-E-L-L plus O-W. Yellow. You don't say yellow, it's yellow, brown, orange. Ouch, vouch, couch. Ouch sometimes takes an exclamation mark. It's a sign of pain, and therefore it stands alone in a sentence. Ouch, exclamation mark. Word building from ouch, you take away the exclamation mark and you add in front a V to vouch for someone's character. Put a C in front of ouch and it's a couch, which is another name for sofa. On, or hour. So hour, this is not the time of the day, the time on the clock. It has no H. There's no H in front of it. It's O-U-R, hour. It's a pronoun. It's a possessive pronoun. Please sit on our couch or sofa. Or is a conjunction. Do you like orange or yellow or maybe brown? On is a preposition, and as I said, please sit on our couch. Owl, open door, outside. Owls live outside in our barn if we leave the door open. Rosie's guidelines. Short O, dog, office, problem. Long O, home, program, though, toast, comb. Please note I teach British King's English, so the spelling is always British English, and that's why program is spelled double M-E. Program, though. Look at the spelling of though. Please learn it. T-H-O-U-G-H. Make these little spelling bees your challenge. They're very, very valuable. Reduced O means not stressed. Blood. It's not blood. It's not one O. It's blood. B-L-O-O-D. Brother. Honey. Solution. Work. Thorough. 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 Note above we said though. This is thorough. Learn them together. Rosie's guidelines. Examples. Ouch! Exclamation mark. I knocked my toe on a stone. Our door is painted yellow with an owl on the outside of it. Blood brothers and blood diamonds can cause problems at home. Dogs at work in the office are not an ideal solution. U, capital U, small u. Unicorn. Uni. U-N-I plus corn. Unicorn. Umpire. Umpire. Uruguay. Uganda. Ukraine. USA. These are abbreviations. You do not say United States of America or United Kingdom. You say USA, UK. I repeat, Uruguay, Uganda, Ukraine, USA and UK. United Arab Emirates, Emirates, United Arab Emirates. Up, preposition, get up. That will be followed with an exclamation mark. To use, useless, useful. Here you have the verb to use, very useful word. Useless, less is a negative suffix, whereas full is a positive suffix. And note the sound varies. Use, the S is like a Z. Useless and useful, it's a very much an S sound. Unknown, unheard of, it always takes a preposition after it. Understand, under, underline, underneath. Now, in unknown and unheard of denotes a negative. It means not known, not heard of. Where it is positive when it becomes underline, understand, underneath. Rosie's guidelines. Pronunciation of you. Also note the spelling of pronunciation. It is not with a second O. It's not pronunciation. It's pronunciation of you. Long vowel U sound. Brute, cute, plug, brush, duty, tube, huge. Short vowel U sound. Rub, tub, us, duck, luck, cub, mutt. This is very important, the grammar of us, and it's often misused. Us is an object pronoun. It can never ever be a subject pronoun. If the sentence calls for a subject of the pronoun, then we must use we, W-E, instead of us. Nota bene, note well. Rosie's guidelines. Examples. A tent with holes in is useless in the rain. It is always useful to plan your trip to unknown destinations. Uruguay is a difficult word to spell. Take the suffix G-U-A-Y and add the prefix U-R-U, Uruguay. Write it down, read it, spell it. You will remember it. An umpire in cricket or tennis needs to understand the rules of the game. Summary. Vowels look for similar or dissimilar spelling patterns and group these words together. Use a spidergram or brainstorm with each letter a vowel of A, E, I, O, U, and from there, from the legs radiate out and form your own words for each vowel that you are familiar with. Always look for words you're familiar with to kickstart your study. Now look for strange spelling of words, as you can bet they are said differently. Look and note words you have not heard of before. These will raise your level quickly. Remember Rosie's ethos. If you can read it, you can write it. You can spell it and you can say it. You can listen to it and you can use it.